Have you ever tried to go back to a game you played when you were growing up and found that the graphics didn't look anything like you remembered? Star Fox 64 was one of those games that my family never owned, but it seemed like we borrowed it or rented it so often that we might as well have. When I picture that game in my head, it looks just like what you're seeing on screen right now. But then when I try to go back and actually play it these days, well, it looks nothing like that. This is what it actually looked like. And while it doesn't look terrible, it's a far cry from looking just like a dogfight in a Star Wars movie like how I remember it. Star Fox 2026 is the Star Fox 64 that I remember in my head. It has all of the intensity and high-octane dogfighting of the original. It has the unique interaction with your wingmates, replicating the feel of the space battles in Star Wars so incredibly well. It has all of the alternate routes and replayability, and it finally really does look just like I imagined it when I was a child. In addition to the incredible new visuals during gameplay, the game completely revamps the cutscenes and how the story is told. And while some people might miss the over-the-top voiceovers of the original, in my honest opinion, the new voiceovers and cutscenes blow the original out of the water. The only real downside to this remake essentially just being Star Fox 64 as I remember it, is that also applies to the length of the campaign. This is not a long game, at all. One run through the campaign takes little more than an hour. That said, all the alternate routes through the game will have you playing the campaign over and over again. And that's without even playing the challenge mode, which adds almost 200 optional objectives. And if you ever get bored of the campaign and challenge modes, there's also a new 4 vs 4 multiplayer battle mode, which I've already become completely addicted to. I had actually forgotten that Star Fox 64 even had multiplayer, so this was a nice surprise. And honestly, it's an absolute blast. But with only 3 maps, it would be nice, however unlikely, to see some post-launch additions. $50 for what amounts to essentially an hour-long campaign may seem steep, but if I'm being honest, I've spent a lot more than that on games I have enjoyed a lot less. Halfway through the year, Star Fox 2026 is by far my favorite game released this year, and I'm actually just going to skip the usual story of how this game relates to my music, because I really just want to get back to playing it some more.